So solving in algebra where there is brackets that need to be expanded or multiplied out before we do our standard steps of eliminating things from both sides. So in this example here, I need to multiply this bracket out first before I start getting rid of constants and start worrying about getting x equals to a number. So I need to multiply 3 by x minus 4. Remember, to do this, you multiply 3 by x, which is 3x, and then don't forget to multiply 3 by the minus 4 as well. So 3 times minus 4 is minus 12, and then that's equal to 15. So the 3 gets multiplied by both numbers inside the bracket. So 3x minus 12 is equal to 15. I want to end up with, remember, x equals some number, so I need to get rid of the minus 12 from the left-hand side. So I'm going to add 12 to the left-hand side. If I add 12 to the left-hand side, I need to do the same thing to the right-hand side. So minus 12 plus 12 is 0. So I'm just left with 3x on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, then 15 plus 12 is 27. X multiplied by something is 27. X multiplied by 3 is 27, sorry. So to get rid of the multiplied by 3, divide by 3. If you divide by 3 on the left-hand side, you need to do the same thing on the right-hand side. So your 3's cancel, and you're just left with x equals 9. Just a second example with a bracket on both sides. So again, it's 2 multiplied by the 8, and also 2 multiplied by the minus x. Over here, it will be 4 multiplied by the x, and also 4 multiplied by the minus 11. So 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. 2 multiplied by minus x is minus 2x, equals 4 multiplied by x is 4x. 4 multiplied by minus 11 is minus 44. If you remember, leave a little bit of space before the equals sign when you're writing these out, because we're often writing plus or minus something there. So if you have a bit of space to write that, it makes it a little bit easier, not kind of squashing it in. So what do I want to end up with? X equals some number. So I need to get rid of everything else. I need to get rid of this 16. I need to get rid of this minus 2. I need to get rid of this 4x. Let's get rid of that 4x first. So I'm going to subtract 4x from the right-hand side to get rid of the 4x on the right-hand side. If I subtract 4x from the right-hand side, I need to do the same thing to the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side, I've got 16 minus 2x minus 4x. So minus 2 take away 4 is minus 6. So that is minus 6x. Leave a bit of space before my equals. 4x minus 4x is 0. That's why I did this, to eliminate that 4x. So I'm just left with minus 44 on the right-hand side. Now, next thing to eliminate is the 16 on the left-hand side. So I'm going to subtract 16 from the left-hand side. If I do that, I need to subtract 16 from the right-hand side as well. On the left-hand side, 16 take away 16 is 0. So I'm just left with minus 6x on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, minus 44 take away 16 is going to end up at minus 60. So x multiplied by minus 6 is equal to minus 60. So get rid of a multiplied by minus 6. So the opposite of multiply by minus 6 is divide by minus 6. Do the same thing on the other side. Minus 6x divided by minus 6 is just x, equals minus 60 divided by minus 6. Minus divided by a minus is a plus. 60 divided by 6 is 10. So your answer is 10.